Profiles in Productivity by Global 360, a leader in business process management software. Meet Ivan and Irwin. They're a couple of aspiring young invoices, each with the same goal: to get paid on time. Ivan is a $30,000 invoice for software implementation services. He offers a 10% discount for payment within 10 days, but a 5% penalty if he isn't paid within 30. Ivan's about to be delivered to Manual Enterprises. Irwin is a $32,000 invoice for IT consulting services. Like Ivan, Irwin also comes with a 10% discount for payment within 10 days and a 5% late fee after 30. Irwin is about to be delivered to Productiff, Inc. Even though Ivan and Irwin are very similar, they're about to embark on two very different journeys. Ivan begins day one of his trip through the accounts payable process at Manual Enterprises when a mailroom clerk opens his envelope. The clerk puts him in a pile of other invoices bound for the AP department.
Hi, guys.
Toward the end of day one, Ivan joins his fellow invoice buddies in the incoming mail basket in accounts payable. Ivan takes a nap. After lunch on day two, an AP specialist signs and dates Ivan, analyzes him, and assigns him an expense category. Then she puts Ivan in a new pile of invoices that are all greater than $10,000 because these larger invoices must be routed for approval. Ivan is placed on the IT manager's desk for approval on the evening of day three, but the IT manager's out on vacation. So Ivan sits on the desk and waits and waits. On day 10, the day before the IT manager returns from vacation, Manual Enterprises loses $3,000 in discounts they could have received if they had paid Ivan within 10 days. Bummer, dude. On day 16, after catching up from her time away, the IT manager fills out an expense form and approves Ivan. Ivan lands back in AP on day 18. The next day, an AP specialist realizes that Ivan's company isn't set up as a vendor. So Ivan is sent to purchasing for vendor setup. On day 21, Ivan arrives in purchasing, but he'll wait for a week before anyone even looks at him because the purchasing team is very busy, understaffed, and drowning in paper. On the afternoon of day 29, Ivan's company is officially set up as a vendor and Ivan returns to AP. The afternoon of day 32, Ivan's AP specialist fills out a check request for $31,500, which includes a 5% late fee of $1,500. And on day 33, Manual Enterprises controller finally signs Ivan's check, which gets mailed the next day. Even though Irwin and Ivan are nearly identical, Irwin's journey looks very different. On day one, Irwin's envelope is opened by the Productiff mailroom clerk. The clerk sees that Irwin is an invoice, so she immediately scans him into the streamlined accounts payable process that Global 360 integrated with their enterprise accounting software. She also enters Irwin's invoice and purchase order into the system, along with the vendor name and invoice amount. Irwin is automatically time and date stamped and then electronically routed to AP on the same day. On the morning of day 2, Irwin's AP specialist logs into the Global 360 system and sees several important things. 1. The system noticed that Irwin's company wasn't set up as a vendor with Productiff yet and automatically routed Irwin to purchasing for vendor setup. 2. Irwin has been flagged as a priority invoice because Productiff can receive $3,200 in discounts if they pay Irwin within 10 days. 3. Irwin requires a department manager's approval because he's greater than $10,000. The AP specialist quickly analyzes the digital copy of Irwin on her screen, applies the proper cost center and accounting codes to him, and submits Irwin into the automated digital approval process. On the same day, the system electronically routes Irwin to the IT manager, who gets an email asking for his approval. Because of Irwin's priority status, when the IT manager doesn't respond within 2 days, Irwin's request automatically escalates and reroutes to the IT director to ensure that Productiff doesn't lose that valuable discount. On day 5, Irwin is approved. The next day, Irwin's company is quickly set up as a vendor with Productiff because everyone can work efficiently when things are digital, streamlined, and prioritized. The system then automatically triggers a check request and journal entry in Productiff's enterprise accounting software. And on day 8, Irwin's check gets signed and mailed. Throughout Irwin's entire journey, the system updates a web-based dashboard that Productiff's AP manager, controller, and CFO all have access to. The dashboard highlights key indicators they each uniquely care about, such as productivity, compliance, and cash management. Thanks to Global 360, everyone in Productiff's AP process is a productivity hero. And Irwin got his wish. He got paid on time. For more than 20 years, Global 360 has helped companies reduce paper, automate their processes, and give individuals the ability to become more productive. Global 360 can help you and your team become productivity heroes too. Sound good? Let's get started. Here's the link.